What's up, everyone? It's WJR, Weston, Colleon, and today my review is going to be on single mothers. Okay, well, me being, coming from a single mother, my father's a piece of shit. Let me start out just by saying that. Okay, the first issue with having a single mother is that your whole life you have to go through battling weird, creepy dudes. These dudes will constantly be hunting after your mother. Especially if you have no older siblings or men around to protect her, and you're a young child walking with your mother in a store, and you got guys going, how can I help you, ma'am? And can I help you? Like out of nowhere, you're like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, you horny bastard. So, anyways, um, yeah, and then you know you're too young to do anything, so you see these guys gawking and looking and ooh, oh yeah, like sleazy as fuck, and you can't do anything because you're too young and you're a little pussy. I wasn't a pussy, but I couldn't fuck up a 35-year-old dude trying to sleep with my mom. She could have been giving him an eye or something too. No, I'm kidding. My mom's an angel. Alright. Alright. And then when the single mother wants to go on a date, well, this is how you know your mother wants to go on a date. You'll get home on a Friday, about, you get home at like 3 o'clock, whatever, off the bus, whatever, someone drops you off. You get in the house, and your mom is doing her makeup, getting those heels on, playing Patsy Cline, Garth Brooks, Janis Joplin, whatever pumps her up. Some real soulful music. Putting her, feeling like a woman. I could smell the foo she was spraying, and I could feel her aura. Her aura being, I'm ready to go out. I'm ready to do my thing. And I don't care if my kid's here, because I'm leaving his ass with someone. And I don't give a fuck who that someone is. Which is kind of sad. So, your mom's all ready to go foofed out. And you go, Mom, aren't we going to go to the roller rink? Or ice skating? I thought you were going to take me and my friends. Well, you're going to have to tell Nick that his parents have to take you now. Or you're going to have to make other arrangements. These are the words I would get. In a desperate flee from my mom. The desperate flee was from her end because she was so in need for sexual times and was probably frustrated highly from being cooped up in a house all the time with a 12-year-old boy. So, we get upset, blah, blah, blah. And she goes out the door and does not give a fuck who she leaves with me, the kid. So, my mom's gone on a date now. And she says, Grandma will be here in 10 minutes. Oh, God. Now I'm left with Grandma. Someone who will traumatize your brain all night and give you nightmares for weeks. Putting mental images that no 14, no 12, nothing, no one should be exposed to. So, there's another one. The women leave the children with unequipped, child-cared people. They do not know how to care for children most of the time. And the single mothers don't give a fuck because they're so selfish to get out the house that if it's sacrificing their kid's mind for a little bit, Let it warp. That's a good one. Okay. The last issue I have with the single mother thing is that these women cannot be asked to do a thing. And the big excuse would be, don't you see I work all day? Don't you see I got a job? Can't you do anything? That is the single mother comeback. Well, it's very sad because that kid just wants his mother to clean the dishes, to fold the laundry, to do the laundry, to make sure the toilet bowl is clean and there's no caca anywhere, to make sure there's no piss on the ground, and or that I got toothpaste for the next day and I'm not twisting that damn thing and having a fit with it, trying to get fucking toothpaste out. You know, or I just wanted to eat something and she goes, make a pot pie. I've been working all day. And she gets all defensive because I wanted something that a regular mother would do, is make me some damn food. Okay? You know, I love my mother. And I love all you single mothers out there because I know how hard it is. But please, understand the point of view from the single parent's child. We have to go through a lot of bullshit, a lot of people running in and out of our lives, ex-boyfriends, your dad, oh, that other ex-boyfriend. And how many guys can you call dad? And who can you trust? So, you got these women confusing their children by calling every dude that comes in the house daddy, and then he's gone the next day before you can even have a conversation and get to know the guy. And the offensiveness of just asking to be a mother. Please, single women, or single mothers, I mean, do not get offended when your children want you to do things that Susie Homemaker does, because you are supposed to be doing these things, but you chose to raise a child in this world in which it costs around 400 grand to put one through. You're taking the risk, and you are giving these children dispositions. So, with that being said, this is WJR, Weston, Colleon, and single mothers. I hope you become a little more unselfish and think about your children. Think about that they don't have a dad. They don't got anyone else. So the time that you're running to that date, trying to get away from your kid, come on. Think about the time you could be spending with them, the quality time that you're gonna miss when that dude's gone. I'm out.